bullshit from heaven. Listen to what they write about us, about our movement, the industrial workers of the world. Hanging is none too good for them. They would be much better dead, but they are absolutely useless. They are absolutely useless in this economy.
Hey, you! Come over here, will you? I want you to take these boxes and get out of here.
But those people over there, they can carry on in public. Why can't we have the same right?
Well, they're singing, aren't they?
Work and pray, live on hay. You'll get pie in the sky when you die.
But now I see.
Sweet by and by again, please.
Long-haired preachers come out every night, try to tell you what's wrong and what's right. When you ask how about something to eat, they will answer with voices so sweet. You will eat by and by in that glorious land in the sky. Work and pray, live on hay. You'll get pie in the sky when you die. And the Starvation Army, they play, and they clap and they sing and they pray, till they get all your coin on the drum. Then they tell you that you are on the bum. You will eat by and by in that glorious land in the sky. Work and pray, live on hay. You'll get pie in the sky when you die. If you work hard for children and wife, try to get something good in this life. You're a sinner and bad man, they tell. When you die, you will surely go to hell. You will eat by and by in that glorious land in the sky. Work and pray, live on hay. You'll get pie in the sky when you die. Working men of all countries unite. Side by side we for freedom will fight. When the world and its wealth we have gained, to the grafters we'll sing this refrain. You will eat by and by when you learn how to cook and to fry. Chops of wood 'twill do you good, and you'll eat in the sweet by and by. Yeah!
Yes, thick in here today.
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
Aye, it's always warm.
Many of you will remember these scenes from the film Proud Valley, in which the story of a Welsh pit in the years just before the war starred the great Negro singer and actor Paul Robeson. 9 years later, in May 1949, by arrangement with the Scottish area of the National Union of Mine Workers, Paul Robeson gave a special concert for miners in the Usher Hall, Edinburgh. All the Scottish coalfields organized parties to the capital that evening, by rail and by road. They arrived in their hundreds. That evening, the miners came to see Robeson. But the same afternoon, Paul Robeson had been to the miners. Accompanied by the area agent, colliery manager, and union officials, He kept a dinner date in the canteen at Woolmet Colliery on the outskirts of Edinburgh. When you see a miner and a film star together, the husky one's the miner. Well, usually. And before he went away, of course, they asked him to sing.
I dreamed I saw Joe here last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joel, you're 10 years dead. I never died, says he. I never died, says he. In Salt Lake City, Joe, says I, him standing by my bed. They framed you on a murder charge, says Joe, but I ain't dead. Says Joe, but I ain't dead. And standing there as big as life and smiling with his eyes, says Joe, what they can never kill went on to organize, went on to organize. I dreamed I saw Joe here last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, says he. I never died, says he. I never died, says
Come on down and bring the Tribune with you.
I don't have my pants on!
You don't have your...
What the hell are you doing?
I'm fixing myself up. I'm going out to dinner.
Going out to dinner? Have you inherited a fortune?
Not exactly. I don't have a dime to my name.
Where's the kitchen?
This is an organizing song, and I was happy to find out that after David had been in jail for 2.5 weeks, he already had a very, very good hunger strike going with 42 federal prisoners, none of whom were draft people, so... I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. The copper bosses killed you, Joe. They shot you, Joe, says I. Takes more than guns to kill a man, says Joe. I didn't die, says Joe. I didn't die. And standing there as big as life and smiling with his eyes, says Joe, what they can never kill went on to organize, went on to organize. From San Diego up to Maine, in every mine and mill, where working men defend their rights, it's there you find Joe Hill. It's there you find Joe Hill. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you or me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he.
You see, Miss Flynn, I like it when people remain on the sidewalks, move along at a moderate pace, and do not gather on the street corners.
Mr. President, we have no money, and we don't own or control any large newspapers. We have to go out on the streets with our signs so that the people can get our messages. You know, Mr. President, there's two kinds of violence. There's the violence of a man pushing down another man the whole time. And that violence isn't known until the man on the bottom starts to raise himself up and fight back. Just because there's quiet on the streets, you know, doesn't mean things are all in order.
Joe, it's been postponed.
How? The president himself.
There are women of many descriptions in this queer world, as everyone knows. Some are living in beautiful mansions and are wearing the finest of clothes. There are blue-blooded queens and princesses who had charms made of diamonds and pearls. But the only and thoroughbred lady...
Do you hear him?
He'll soon shut up.
That's the rebel girl, that's the rebel girl. To the working class, she's a precious pearl. She brings courage, pride, and joy to the fighting rebel boy. We have girls before, but we need some more in the industrial workers of the world. For it's great to fight for freedom with a rebel girl.
What's better for us? If they kill him or not? Hello?
What is it? I'm afraid I don't have much time.
As you probably know, it's my duty at this time to give you the
The
opportunity.
chicken dinner, right? Well, I'm too used to your beans. But if you insist on sticking to the rules, Warden, why don't you just get me a stronger light bulb? It's bad for my eyes in here.
It'd be nice when we get some quiet again in this town. When he's quiet, they'll be quiet too.
I'm not so sure about that, Helen. There are some people more dangerous dead.
You said a Herald Republican? Mm-hmm. Why you printed so many lies about me? And about my organization?
Okay, I have one last question. What disposition are you going to make of your effects and personal belongings?
Effects? Personal belongings? Well... Come to think of it, there is something I'm gonna leave behind. So I appreciate it if you let me alone now. I have a will to make. And I want to scribble it in peace. It's about my body. I don't want to be found dead in Utah. about tomorrow morning. I don't want you to feel you have to come.
No, we'll be there.
But,
If you can handle it, we can. It's a shorthand, Joe. Goodbye, Joe. Goodbye, Ed. Ed? Yeah? It's a damn shame. Yeah, it's a damn shame.
Too soft! Doesn't anybody even know how to boil an egg anymore? Is everything in this damn state completely upside down?
Good morning. I'm Deputy Shetler.
No names. Let's get over with.
Take your pick. They're already loaded.
I'll see you later, Mr. Townsend.
Are you ready, Hillstrom?
I'm ready.
Let me handle him. Take it easy, Joe.
Believe me, it's easier this way, Joe. They all use one.
Can you hear me? Ed! Aren't you there? Ed. George! Fred! Where are my friends?
I'm sorry, Joe.
Harry, where are
I'm
they?
sorry.
Harry? Why aren't my friends here? Answer me! They have a right to be here! You cheated us, Brad. You cheated us. You cheated us, you bastard. You cheated us, you bastards.
Take it easy, son. You can always say you got the blank.
I'll do it.
That's what I like about this arrangement. He'll be dead, but nobody shot him.
Excuse me.
Ready!
En fågel.
Aim!
I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see.
I want to see! I want to see!
Are you hiding? What are you waiting for?
Fire!
Since Joe didn't permit us to mourn, there'll be no eulogy. Just a few words of hope that he wrote in prison before he died. If the workers take a notion, they can stop all speeding trains. Every ship upon the ocean, they can tie with mighty chains. Every wheel in the creation, every mine and every mill, fleets and armies of the nation will, at their command, stand still.
Where's the urn?
We don't have anything with us.
Sounds like the anarchists have their benefit going. Pretty good music up there.
Is it too much mustard?
Yeah.
It's a real foot tapper.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
I mean, he wouldn't mind if we took a break, would he?
My will is easy to decide, for there is nothing to divide. My kin don't need to fuss and moan, moss does not cling to rolling stone. My body, if I could choose, I would to ashes it reduce, and let the merry breezes blow my dust to where some flowers grow. Perhaps some fading flower then would come to life and bloom again. This is my last and final will. Good luck to all of you, Joe Hill.
Well, I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, says he. I never died, says he. In Salt Lake, Joe, by God, says I, am standing by my bed. They framed you on a murder charge, says Joe, but I ain't dead. Says Joe, but I ain't dead. More voice. The copper ball says shot you, Joe. They killed you, Joe, says I. Takes more than guns to kill a man, says Joe, I didn't die. Says Joe, I didn't die. Standing there, as big as life, smiling with his eyes. Joe says what they forgot to kill went on to organize. Went on to organize. Joe Hill ain't dead, he says to me. Joe Hill ain't ever died. Well, working men go out on strike. Joe Hill is at their side. Joe Hill is at their side. From San Diego up to